We're off to see the wizard in this week's Tavern Brawl, Yellow Brick Road. You have until the 8th of May to claim your rewards. In this week's Tavern Brawl, Dorothee joins you on your adventures, allowing you to give minions charge if you play them on her left side, and taunt if you play them on her right side. After picking a class, you'll need to pick 10 unique cards to get 3 copies of each, and away you go. I had a lot of fun with this Tavern Brawl. Early on, it was obvious Druid was quite popular, and that's because having 3 copies of Famul Rune Totem in your deck means that for every 2 spells, you imbue 3 times. And given that the minion summons on the taunt side of the board, a lot of players are going to struggle to get through this. And that's a pretty solid strategy. Just make sure you play a lot of cheap spells and include a little bit of removal. Because once I was done playing with Druid, my attention turned to countering them, and I found a really good counter in Hunter. The counter focuses on Bovine Skeleton buffed with a Timberwolf. This allows you to play an infinite taunt on turn 4 that, unless your opponent can go over the top and remove your Timberwolf, will constantly keep respawning. And if you're lucky enough to get a second Bovine Skeleton on the charge side, you can use this minion to clear any opposing taunts and pressure the opponent's face. Now in my deck I included a few discover and copy effects so I could improve the consistency and also allow myself to replace minions if they happen to be removed by either silence or targeted spells. And then I rounded out my deck with 2 cheap eggs and a sing-along buddy just in case I get a mirror, as this allowed me to go over top of any kind of similar strategies with my hero power. Now I love this deck and played quite a few games with it on my live stream, and I recommend you give it a try. That being said, there are a few other strategies out there at the moment. During my battles I encountered some Imbue Evolve Shaman, Egg Hunters, Crewmate Demon Hunters, a couple of different Death Knights, and a few other little unique one-off strategies. Trying not to make this video too long, I'll leave a copy of the deck codes for both the Druid and my Hunter in the description, and if something else comes along, I'll pin it as the top comment on this video. And until next time, good luck and have fun!